want to make sure that people get commission from the sales of the technology. We already have one leader who has qualified already, rank 13. Yes, sir. One. We have two, we have like two on rank 12, a few rank 11, and then Asia. Yes. They have different mentality, different vision, different understanding, they have different action, they just go. Where some other people, they're thinking, analyzing. Too much analysis can produce paralysis. Anyway, now the Visa card, our second product available, that's a passive income, basically, where they, from your network, every time they buy Visa card, they pay the monthly fee of $3, or they use the Visa card, you get commission on the transaction. Very important. So Visa card is $10, half is commissionable. So $5 is commissionable to the network. So you sponsor a new person, they bought the Visa card, $5 commissionable, you are rank 1, you will make 20% on the $5. If you are rank 2, you make 36% on the $5. If you're rank 3, you make 44% on the $5. Does that make sense? You are rank 5, you make 60% on the $5. And the difference, it goes to the network or the upline. Monthly maintenance fee of the Visa card, $3 per month. $150 is commissionable. At 20%, 36%, 44%, whichever rank you have, commissionable. People use the Visa card. They go shopping, buy gas, food, groceries. The charges are maximum 3% or less. So let's say it's 3%. That means somebody spends $1,000, $30 is the fee, $15 is commissionable. And here you have an example. I don't have the example here. I'll send you some Visa card anyway. So I want you to imagine in the next few weeks, once we release the banking platform, when everybody's going to be purchasing, doing bank transfers, they do crypto exchange, they buy and sell crypto, they request a loan for a car or a house. And by the way, let me give you another important information for you know. From rank 4 and above, leaders will be also able to request a loan on their rank. This has never happened ever in any industry. You qualify rank 4 or 5 or 6, or whatever the rank you have. Based on that rank, you know, banks have a criteria to determine your credibility. They call it credit score, correct? Based on your credit points, it will give you better interest. If your score is low, the interest is high risk. You have good credit, they give you more money with less interest. Does that make sense? Well, here you will have the same kind of score based on the performance and loyalty. Somebody who has tokens for 2 years versus somebody who has locked them for 5 years. Who do you think has more loyalty? 5 years. Credit score goes up. Pay attention to this. Rank 4, rank 5, rank 6, 7 or more. That means you have a big community. We know that your community purchased X number of ITO. And we know how many have locked them for 2 or 3 or 5 years. So the system can easily calculate your credit score. We also will know how much money you've earned, how soon you make the money, How many people in your team are making money? So all this algorithm through artificial intelligence, we will have a specific score for every person, which will allow you to request a loan at a certain interest. Plus, we're going to announce an extremely unique program that never existed in the history of sales. And once we announce it, you will be very pleased to be the first to jump in. When, when I saw it, I told them, are you serious? You're going to offer this? They said, yes. How can you do this? They said, John, we are a bank. We can do this. I said, do you know what's going to happen with this? They said, yeah, we know. It's going to be the biggest recognition, compensation. I don't know how to explain this, but this is big. Everybody's going to be extremely happy, very happy. As a matter of fact, I'll tell you another tip because we've mentioned it. Can you imagine, ladies and gentlemen, to buy a house with 1% interest only? Is anybody home? We are not playing. This is serious. You believe this or not, it's still okay. We are not here to motivate. Oh, it's coming. It's happening. And you will see it. We want your patience. We want your trust and loyalty. Everybody is working endlessly at the office, nonstop. You will see the next, by the end of the month, the two platforms will unite. The ITO chain and the Wefi app will become one. And the Wefi app will be the crypto exchange platform. In that Wefi app will be the banking application as well, that you can do online mobile banking as well. Ladies and gentlemen, what is happening and what's coming is bigger than your imagination can tap into. I'm not in liberty to tell you more information, but all I can tell you is I see it. So why am I here? I'm not missing the biggest opportunity of my business career to be part of the best corporate executive team in the number one business in the planet, which is banking. I'm not missing out. And I'll take that responsibility to truly help you understand time and money management. I work 16 to 20 hours a day sometimes, every day. And I don't call it even work. I'm passionate with what I do. I love what I do. And you know, for all these years, developed teams globally, and unfortunately, 90+% never made any money, ever. In Wefi Deal Bank, anybody, even with $100, they can multiply that 1,000 times. Even that, even by doing zero. All it takes is understanding first, not just blind vision, not just too much excitement. Understanding one key element, especially in the mining, your asset multiply by itself. By itself, it multiplies alone. You are not involved, it's fully automated. $1,000 will multiply to 15,000 tokens approximately. It multiply the asset. Very important. So I'm going to stop the recording and I'll give you another information.